Hi guys, thanks for tuning in today at ArtFancy Imaging. Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to show you some stuff we had that went into our computer build, all of the components. And then we're going to go through how the build was done. So we're building a creator PC. It could be used as a gaming PC as well. The motherboard that I chose was the ROG Strix Z790A Gaming Wi-Fi D4 board. The D4 board is a LGA 1700, I think it is, plug. It was for the Intel i9 13900K 13th gen processor. But this board uses DDR4 RAM instead of DDR5 RAM. I have 128 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM that will be going in here. For cooling, that's a processor that needs decent cooling. So for cooling, I went with the ROG Strix LC2 360 ARGB radiator and pump. It's a LGA 1700, see that? It would also go on AM5, AMD AM5 chips as well. 6-year warranty. It is AuraSync compatible for the ARGB on the ROG Strix board. Then I put a 1000 watt Superflower power supply, LeadX V Platinum 130. It's 130 millimeter depth on there. Not a big power supply, but a powerful power supply. Then for a graphics card, I would have liked to went with a 4090 graphics card, but money dictated that we went with a 4070. So we went with the MSI Ventus 3X GeForce RTX 4070. It's got 3 fans on it. I got a up here graphics card support brace for that, and another little GPU stand that I'll show you that the dogs chewed up the box. On the build, there is a lot of fans, which I will show you. Back to the motherboard. This motherboard takes 4 M.2 SSD drives. And what I chose to go with the drives are the T-Force M.2 NVMe SSDs. These are 2 terabytes each. These SSDs are not the fastest you can find on the market, nor are they the cheapest, nor the most expensive. They're middle priced, but their life expectancy is about 8 times longer than your average drive. So these things will write and rewrite many, many times over. I put 2 7200 RPM hard disk drives in here. I chose to go with the Toshiba X300 Pro. This is a very rugged drive. People have complained that they're noisy and clunky because they're heavy duty. That's why they make a little bit of noise. But I would rather have a noisy drive that is going to last a long time and be reliable than something quiet that's going to burn out quickly. Being that it had a lot of fans, I went with 2 Deep Cool SC790 fan controllers. Each one can handle 6 fans. They are, oh my God, I'm having a senior moment. They're SATA powered, so you're not loading all of the draw for all of the fans on your motherboard. The SATA power supply will give power to the fans. I also went with an internal USB hub from NZXT. This is also SATA powered, and that gives you an additional 4 USB 2 access points. And back to the fans, I went with the motherboard comes with a RGB splitter. I think it's a 1:3, but I also went with a 1:5 Coolmaster splitter for the RGB. Some of the fans are Leon Lee fans, which are really beautiful RGB fans. They have RGB lighting on the fan and on the side and the edges. They're a beautiful fan. They come with their own controller, and I'm hoping I am not going to have conflicting program issues running different fans in here. So we're going to find out about that. For the fun of it, we put in a Turing PC health monitor. Going to see how that looks. I bought a 5-inch one. On this computer here, I have a little 3-inch one. Oh, I don't have it on. I'm sorry. I got to turn that on, and I'll show that to you later on. To protect everything, I went with a Belkin 12 outlet surge protector. These are good because they have 6 receptacles in the center, and then 4 on each, another 3 on each side, so you can fit the DC power supplies on the sides with nice big gaps in between, so you don't wind up with plugs that are not usable. I also went with a 10-port powered USB port hub, which will be handy for all of my gadgets. When I film and whatnot, sometimes I'll upload data from 3 cameras and 2 sound sources or whatever. The mix gets crazy sometimes, so a lot of times I'll need a lot of USB ports. When you get the RGB Strix radiator, the pump head comes with thermal paste on it. I chose to remove that thermal paste and use the Arctic MX6 paste. This is highly rated as a good paste, so that's what we're using for the paste. I wiped it down with rubbing alcohol. During the build, I had to put my pump head on a zip tie on the frame of the computer case. I'll show you that when we go over and look at that. So those are the majority of the components. I think I covered just about all of them except the Chinesium fans that I bought for the case. But I'll put the brand of them in the video down the road. Okay, guys? So that's the components. Should be a powerful unit. Very capable of video processing and photo editing. That's what I'm building this for. And for you guys on YouTube, please give a like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting links for all of these items in the video description. I am an Amazon affiliate. You get the items at the same price I paid for them through the links. The cut that goes to the channel is from Amazon. It is not from your end, so utilizing these links add no cost to you, and I will give you the links with the best prices I can find. Okay? Thank you for supporting. Now please come join me for part 2 of building a powerful creator gamer PC. See you there.